I try to get a formal workout in every day, but I often don't succeed. And sometimes I can do an equivalent amount of exercise by augmenting certain daily tasks. So I'm in Zone 3 South, which is awful, on the river campus, and I will pass spots in order to park farther away. And in the winter, I run to my office as a means primarily of keeping warm, but also because I get zero point 0.6 miles logged on my watch. I do take the stairs unless I'm coming into the building with somebody with whom I'm having a conversation, because I'm worried about the social pressure of being sanctimonious, like I'm going to take the stairs. Sorry, we'll catch up when I get up there. I have a standing desk at work. I don't ever sit at work unless it is something that requires 100% of my attention, because there's part of your executive function, I think, that gets overloaded if you're trying to do an active hold of your leg muscles while you're working. So if it's grant writing, that's usually sitting. When I wait with my daughter for the bus to come, I'll do calf raises and squats, and I've become less and less concerned about what the passing motorists think of me while I'm doing that. And then finally, an engineering control is that on swimming days, I will not shower in the morning because I am forcing myself to go, because I won't go through the whole day stinky. And so that will force me to go to the pool.
I mean, yeah, you mentioned that's like one of the biggest life hacks is a nighttime shower.
Right. They're little behavioral, it's like the same thing as putting the alarm clock away from you, so you have to get out of bed in order to turn it off. But I know that stuff sounds totally life hacky, and like that sounds ridiculous. Oh yeah, yard work is the other thing. I shoveled snow. We have a long driveway. I shoveled snow for an hour and 15 minutes this morning, and I don't plan on doing any other exercise today.
I think that's important, like a mindset though, to get in. Again, the walking across the building to go to the bathroom or shoveling snow, like that, even though it may, I mean, I'm sure that felt like something in the moment, but you don't think of it as a workout. You don't think of the 10 squats or that quick burst as a workout, but the cumulative effects are like, they have a huge impact. And you mentioned also not minding, Darren, what passersby are thinking of you. I mean, that's honestly a barrier, right? Like, people are probably afraid to look ridiculous if they are in an office environment or a lab environment doing 10 push-ups once in a while. But, how do we get past that? Do we just have to do it?
Oh, it's a huge barrier. It's like you push it. Say you have an office with a door and someone knocks and you're out of breath, and people are like, "Why are you out of breath?"
I don't know. I think at the same time, though, it could be, while it is, yes, we all feel ridiculous, but maybe it's a motivation to somebody else, or
could be.
Maybe.
Find one person who's willing to be on board with you, and then at least kind of share some of that could be helpful.
Yeah, and reframe it too. It's habit stacking. It's not being ridiculous. It's like Holly said, you're going to be in the habit of using a restroom, pick the one that's the furthest away. So you've just stacked two habits together. Darren is in the habit of waiting for the school bus every single morning. He'll be out there doing that. So he is kind of sandwiching another habit on there of calf raises. And so, you think a little bit less about doing something ridiculous when you can reframe it as a positive thing. I'm habit stacking today.